A jurist and a businessman, together driven to make the lives of others better, especially the lives of children.
It's not just the character, but it's also the compassion that you see out of them for those who need help the most. And you see that in their support for St. Mary's, but you see it also in their support for so many activities that the church is involved in.
Their lives are dedicated to public service and public giving, and I just can't think of two people who have done more for this community.
Lou Cassani is the president of Cassani & Associates Insurance Services. But Lou is also the friend of presidents and governors and cardinals. Joan Cassani served as a deputy attorney general in the state of California before being appointed by Governor Pete Wilson to the Superior Court of Los Angeles.
My first impression of Judge Cassani was absolute fear walking into this courtroom as a young deputy district attorney to try a case, and that was a courtroom where you knew she was the smartest person in the room.
She's handled the biggest cases in Long Beach, and for very good reason, because she was the one who could handle it.
Lou and Joan have been doing big things their whole lives. In the mid-1950s, Lou played on the gridiron for a Chicago Bears farm team, earning a whopping $100 a game. In 1963, he moved to California. The same year, Joan appeared on What's My Line.
All right, panel, we can tell you that Miss Patty is salaried and deals in a service. Mr. Carson.
Well, I don't know what her service is, but I want it.
I suppose you're not supposed to give these things away, and I hope you forgive me, but Miss Patty is 23. Don't hit me now. And is now working on her doctorate, has her master's degree, began teaching at 20 in Florida, didn't she? And is now at the University of Michigan teaching philosophy. And this is the kind of philosophy I've been looking for all my life. Thank you very much, Miss Patty.
But beyond their outstanding professional careers, Lou and Joan have generously given of their time and money to many causes. Lou sat on the State of California Commission for Special Education, as well as the Board of Regents for Loyola Marymount University. He chaired the St. Mary Foundation Board of Trustees, as well as the hospital's Board of Trustees. He currently serves on the boards of United Cerebral Palsy, St. Anthony Parish Council, and ChildNet.
ChildNet is a multifaceted service organization serving children from birth to 21. We provide safe homes, education, and counseling to the most vulnerable youth and families. Because of Lou and Joan's generosity, they are helping ChildNet live on into perpetuity, and for that, we will all be forever grateful.
They are really involved in children's organizations because both of them come from really simple beginnings. They never forget to go back where they came from, and they always know that the bigger difference they can make is by being good to kids.
To their closest friends, they are also known for their sense of humor.
They exchange cards for each of their birthdays. The week before, they each give each other a card, and the goal is to see who can make the other one laugh more.
You know, everybody sees Joan as the highly esteemed judge, as I always have as well. But I was sitting next to her and I noticed she kept looking down, and I didn't know what she was doing. I was very curious, so I looked over, and she was checking the baseball scores during the dinner. And I just fell in love with her that night. I thought she was just so much fun.
Nothing surprises me with either of them. If you told me that Lou was going to be trying to go up on the next space shuttle, it would not surprise me. All right, and if she was the one who was going to be dictating how that thing was going to be flown, that wouldn't surprise me either.
They complement each other, they love each other, but also one beautiful thing is they're grateful for each other. They always say, "Thank you, dear. I love you, dear. It's okay, dear." I love the way they love each other.
This great institution, St. Mary's, just would not exist the way it does if not for you and all your great generosity here. And the city of Long Beach would be a much sadder place if not for the impact you've had in so many different levels of life.
We cherish and admire you. We are so grateful beyond words for all you have done for us, for the community, for your family.
I can't tell you the impression that Judge Cassani has left on my life and on victims' families of cases that I've had. She's incredible. And I cannot say how happy, proud that I am that I've been in their lives.
We had the opportunity, Marie and I, to hear the Pope when he was in Washington, D.C. And he talked about the personal and social responsibility that we all have. And I guess what I would say to the two of them is that they truly embody that very ideal.
For their work serving the community, for helping improve the lives of others, especially our youth, for proudly representing the community of St. Mary, we award Lou and Joan Cassani the St. Mary Life Achievement Award.
We'd like to thank the people at St. Mary's for bestowing this honor on us, and would like to mention that it's been a very fun environment working with the quality of people at St. Mary's and to benefit this community.
I thank you very much for this honor, and both Lou and I believe giving back to the community is the best thing one can do, and we've done it with a wonderful group at St. Mary's.
Thank you again, and God bless the future.